Do you recognize this person? Video taken Tuesday night shows the man D.C. police say threatened people who advocate for Muslim Americans. New tonight, News 4's Corey Smith explains what witnesses say set the man off.
From the surveillance footage taken inside the Council on American Islamic Relations, the suspect seems calm, mild-mannered. But it's what you can't hear that alarmed the staff.
When he was asked to leave the building, he actually shouted out, "Islam sucks."
CAIR's Director of Government Affairs, Robert McCall, was one of two employees who confronted the suspect that afternoon and tried to get him to leave. He says the man was outraged over this post on CAIR's Facebook page, calling for Anne Arundel Councilman John Grasso to step down after he shared an anti-Muslim meme on Facebook. The man ultimately relents and leaves the building. But McCall says it's what he did next that disturbed CAIR employees so much that they called police.
And then did the throat-cutting motion to another CAIR staffer, which we saw very much as a threat.
CAIR is no stranger to hate. Death threats are a common occurrence. And nearly 3 years ago, the office was evacuated after an employee opened an envelope and discovered a white powder. Following this most recent attack, McCall says the organization has enhanced its security, but it's not backing down from its mission.
CAIR will remain the outspoken advocacy organization for the American Muslim community, defending the rights of Muslims and all Americans. We will remain undeterred, and we will continue on.
So let's go ahead and give you one last look at the suspect police are looking for. Anyone who has information is asked to contact police. Crime Stoppers is offering a $1,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest and an indictment. We're in Southeast tonight. Corey Smith, News 4.
Quite by chance, I happened to run into this man, and he told me about what happened in this newscast. He said he went to the CAIR office in Washington, D.C. to complain about the organization's treatment of John Grasso, who was the target of a 7-day negative TV media campaign by CAIR while Grasso was running for elected office. After he was shooed away by CAIR's Robert McCall, he was astonished to see himself on the 6 o'clock news with a bounty on his head. Weeks later, they were still talking about the attack, even mentioning it in the context of the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting.
Police departments across the country are seeing huge increases in all sorts of hate crimes, including here in D.C., Virginia, and Maryland. Last week, a gunman reportedly tried to get into a black church before fatally shooting 2 people at a Kentucky Kroger grocery store. The week before that, on October 16th, a man was caught on camera yelling racial slurs and threatening employees at the Council on American Islamic Relations in Southeast D.C. And earlier this month, 19 swastikas were spray painted on the Jewish Community Center of Northern Virginia.
Again, my friend did not attack anyone. He has spoken with police. He's not a fugitive from justice. Police never arrested him, and they did not say he threatened Muslims. He was a person of interest. He's not a hate criminal.
So let's go ahead and give you one last look at the suspect police are looking for. Anyone who has information is asked to contact police. Crime Stoppers is offering a $1,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest and an indictment.
What would police indict him for? Telling someone that Islam sucks? CAIR undoubtedly put up the $1,000 Crime Stoppers reward. Police just wanted to talk to them about CAIR's complaint. This story was a hysterical overreaction by CAIR. Also, it's very revealing of their petty and vindictive nature. Although in this case, it amounted to nothing, the fact that TV stations give more importance to CAIR than they actually deserve sometimes causes people to get hurt. And this is an ongoing, growing scandal that includes, with regularity, local newscasters creating malicious news stories to benefit the Council on American Islamic Relations.
CAIR will remain the outspoken advocacy organization for the American Muslim community, defending the rights of Muslims and all Americans.